Holler is intended for mature audiences only, so your mom is definitely invited. Sometimes controversial, always engaging. It's the podcast that lets your voice be heard. It's the podcast that shouts you out. It's time to holler. Can you dig it?
I could eat a unicorn one day through a Pop-Tart.
I like toaster strudels.
You like the dizzy part?
Yeah, I like the way it explodes
You
in
like
my
it?
mouth. And to swallow it down, oh my God.
Your tweets, snaps, Facebook comments, and even phone calls. Holler any way you want.
They used to give kids opiates to keep them quiet.
This is much less offensive than that.
JD, Brian, and Gracie. Holler at your boys. And it's
Oh, yes. Ain't that fresh? Everybody really does want to get down like that. My name is JD Short. You can hit me up on all social media at JDSHRT. It's all one word. It's all good. It's all in the hood. So, right above me is my good buddy Brian. What's up, Brian? How you doing?
What's up, JD? What's up, Holler Nation? Thank you guys so much, as always, for tuning in. You're on Facebook Live right now. If you're listening later on Spotify or iTunes, we are so glad to have you. Rather than shout out my own personal social media, I'm going to shout us out right now. I want you guys to find us on Instagram and Twitter at official_holler, or go to officialholler.com. That's our website where we have all the episodes, the latest episodes always on the front page, etc. We're really excited this evening. Before we get to our crazy-ass guests on this All-American Day, we're going to intro Gracie. It's our co-host. Gracie, what's going on this evening?
Guys, I get married in 50 days.
Still can't believe it.
That's it. That's all I have tonight.
Congratulations.
Oh, fuck off, Brian.
That's fucking fantastic. Well, thank you all so much for hitting us up.
Catch me on Snapchat at GracieH89 or Twitter at Holler at Gracie. That's it. That's all I got for you tonight.
That's all she's got for you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. This is Holler. It's the podcast that shouts you out. And today, our guest is the fantastic Danny Earl Way, baby.
Woo! What's up, y'all? Glad to be here.
Danny fucking Earl, by the way, the All-American motherfucker. I'm so pumped that you're here, man. It's going to be such a good show. We're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about that. But obviously, before we do any of that stuff, we have to do a toast. And that's what we do every time we start the show. So everybody that's in the live chat, come on in. Grab your bath. Grab your bath. Get a bath. Get the bath. Get your
It's
bath.
shot o'clock. It's shot 30, fools.
Get your bath on. I've got a toast. This actually comes from a Holler listener, and I'm really pumped about sharing this with you guys. This actually comes from Jim Bennett. He shared this with us on the show, and I asked him if it was okay if I could tell his story. He hasn't answered yet. I don't care. Doesn't matter. He shared it. It's public now. Hey, this is how it goes. Everybody ready?
Let's go.
Let's do it. When I was younger, we went to Myrtle Beach on vacation. We met a Vietnam vet who'd lost his leg below the knee in the war. It never healed well and would bleed frequently. He told us he'd go swimming several times a week to help the healing.
Guys, I can't hear you.
He said he'd been arrested a bunch of times because he'd come hopping out of the water with a bloody stump shouting, "Shark! Shark!" This is a cheers to all vets, young and old. We're all survivors of something. Never forget who we lost. Always remember for who we bring into the world. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers,
Let's do it. All right. Shotgun.
Sorry, guys. We're having technical difficulties right now. I can't hear no one.
All right, Danny, I unmuted you for a
check,
second right
check.
there, and we
Y'all
can,
hear me?
work. Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear me? Hey, All right. We'll get to you in a second, man. We'll keep this show rolling. We'll get you back on here. No worries. If you have to log out and then log back in, that's fine. I don't know if you can hear us or not, but you can do that. There's also a host chat over here on the side that you can type with. By the way,
What is this thing on the right?
yeah, you can on the right is a host chat. So yeah, JD can kind of talk to you over there and work out some technical difficulties.
Yeah, well, I'll do what I can while I can. But while we're live, we're live, baby.
Yeah, but nonetheless, we are live. You got to love live streaming on the internet, bro. Here we go.
We can hear you just fine. Danny Earl in the place to be. Danny, if you can hear us, we need to know. They said they lost sound on their side. That happens. You know, we're not the Tonight Show. We want to be, but we're not. It is what it is. I'm taking the jacket off. Shit. We're not brought to you by anybody but Camo CBD. Go to camocbd.com. Type in the offer code Jody, and you'll get free shipping. What is CBD, you might ask? I'll tell you all about it. Here it goes. CBD.
Oh, you can?
Is a cannabidiol product. It's really good. It's good for your anti-inflammatory health. Brian, can you go a little bit more deep on that, Dr. Ball?
Yeah. So CBD, add CBD to your daily multivitamins. I know everyone out there takes your daily multivitamins, your vitamin C's and D's. You may as well add some CBD. It helps with inflammation. Camo CBD has a couple interesting products. They've got this energy shot. They also have a revive shot. So this one right here is going to hype you up because it's pumped full of caffeine. The revive one is going to be a sleep aid for you. And then also they've got these wonderful gummies, and these are just relaxing gummies, man. So when it's Friday night, which is what this is, you want to kick back and relax. These are the ones you want right here. I myself love the caffeine. I take the energy shots every single day because I love this shit and I love caffeine. So that way I get my CBD, get my vitamins, and I get my caffeine all in the same spot. Camo CBD, like JD said, camocbd.com. Use the sponsor code JODI for free shipping, and you can buy all the stuff that we're showing you. And we'll talk about them again later in the show while JD goes ahead and pops one in his mouth hole. So before we get going, Danny, let me try this one more time. Can you hear us at all right now? So I think we have lost our guest for the time being as far as the audio. We can hear him.
We'll load him out, get him back in. He's coming. If you see black stuff on the screen, deal with it. If you hear nothing and you hear him just talking and stuff, just deal with it, everybody. It's all good. It's a podcast on the internet. That's what we do. Again, we're Holler. We're sponsored by Camo CBD. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Gracie's getting married soon.
Yeah.
She goes, yeah.
Are you nervous, Gracie?
I just got my engagement pictures back. They're great. I'll post one every day on the Holler page just so you guys can see them.
Can I show you a...
Don't worry. Be looking out.
Let me show a part of one of your gifts. Passive-aggressive pencils. I've shown some of these off to some people, but I want y'all to see.
Are you using my gifts?
This one says, what grudge? What grudge are you talking about? Shoot, whatever. No, I'm not using your gifts on the show. I'm just kind of killing some time with some of them.
Using my gifts in front of me, JD? Damn.
I have other gifts.
Oh, Brian.
So it is what it is. Brian, you are Kansas City'd out, man. What's the deal? What's going on with all that shit?
So listen, it's my favorite time of year. Brian. NFL season has started. Kansas City got to kick it off because, we're the Super Bowl champs. No big deal. Yeah. I've only waited my entire life to say that. And here I am. That means we get to be the champs all year long. And then eventually we'll try again with the next Super Bowl. But the NFL season kicked off. All NFL people are so happy right now. And then Kansas City was the first game. They got a big W, an easy W, as a matter of fact. They kicked ass. And so that's why I'm KC decked out. I'm just excited for the season, and I'm excited for Kansas City. We're about to bring Danny Earl back. Let's see if he can hear us. Danny, can you hear us at all right now?
Get your sweet ass, I can.
All right, there we go, son.
Technical difficulties,
That's all right. We can hear you, man.
Works.
We can hear you, and it even looks better right now. So it's all good, man. You're currently, Danny, you're based in where are you now?
San Antonio, Texas.
San Antonio, Texas, the birthplace of the Alabama.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Battle of the Alamo, you know? Out here.
I've got family out there, man. How the fuck is the heat out there right now, dude?
Oh, it was last
Pirate
week it was
Twinkie.
over 100, and then randomly for one day this week, I woke up yesterday morning, it was 58 degrees, and then now it's back to the 90s. Like, I'm sitting here in the AC and I'm still sweating.
What in the
I think
fuck?
that guy also has a mullet.
Welcome to Texas.
What the shit is that? What does that
Oh,
even
that's
mean?
Big Scott. That's my man right there, Big Scott Collard.
Big Scott Collard,
Good place to
That
be.
is
What
the
up?
godfather of mullets right there.
the
okay?
godfather of mullets. He's a great mullet poster, and that's where we found. If you're wondering where the fuck we found Danny Earl at, it was none other than a mullet group on Facebook. Danny, if you want to shout that group out, man, I'm so glad that we found you there. Go for it.
Yeah, thanks for bringing it up. Yeah, it's going to be the mullet that changed my life, and it will truly do that. I promise you that. It's been a great group. I've gotten nothing but just so much love and support from this group. You know, I mean, you got we're now pushing 44,000 members. When I started, there was only 20,000 members, but it's really taken off. And, you know, now we have a member who was a driver in the NASCAR Truck Series, Keith McGee, really awesome guy, you know, a dad. He's an Alaskan. He's a disabled veteran. Would have been the first time ever that a disabled veteran would have been on a NASCAR track, and it would also be the first time that a Facebook group funded a NASCAR team. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, seriously.
And, you know, we went through a whole bunch of fundraising and got a bunch of donations from all these members in our group. You know, like Lance Liggett and Johnny Coltrane really came together, and they brought this whole thing together and made it to where we can make this man's dream come true. Unfortunately, there was a mix-up with NASCAR, and due to COVID, they won't let him drive since there's no time. They're not allowing practice right now.
Oh, okay.
They don't want something crazy to happen because he hasn't practiced yet. So, but we do still have the truck going on the track wrapped in the mullet that changed my life. So with a different driver, but it's still going to be there. We have an awesome after party going on there. We had 5 acres donated to us in the Top Trails OHV Park. And it's just 2,600 miles of area you can ride on. You know, I'm gonna be out there with my dirt bike doing it the Danny Earl Way. You know, I'm getting down on it. You know, and so
I can't believe you guys have a truck in the NASCAR series. That's so badass. I was not expecting that.
It's a fucking accomplishment, man.
I was not expecting that.
You know, that's what I'm saying. This group is nothing but support and good vibes. It's great. We just did a calendar. I'm February, you know, I'm the country Cupid. Check it out. You know, it's beautiful, man. I did a photo shoot with a Chevy Chevette painted like the General Lee, and it's amazing. It came out great. It couldn't have done any better.
Oh, now I think that was the photo that we used, right?
Yes, that was the photo that you used for my promo.
That's fantastic, man.
Yeah,
so who did the custom General Lee job, man? like, I mean, that's a big undertaking.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. It's not my car. It's I don't want to seem like a poser or nothing, but I never said it was my car.
Yeah, see, so, that's the Danny Earl Way, baby. You know
that's the Danny Earl Way. All right, you use what you can get your hands on. All right.
We got people out in Holler Nation already saying it's Danny Earl Way. All the mullets are coming out of the fucking shadows for this show. Just keep.
I truly appreciate that. That right there comments. That's Clint Duncan. That's Thug Nasty. That man went viral. I mean, multiple times. He's the dude who did country in the front and the hood in the back, Marlboros up top, you know. Newport's back there. You know what I'm saying? That's Clint Duncan, Thug Nasty. Y'all check him out.
In the middle, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Danny, can you do me a favor and say hi to one of your secret fans here? This is Marley, and she's definitely the one that said, you got to check this guy, Danny Earl, out on Facebook. So shout out to Marley.
Hello, Marley. Thank you so much for all your support. I appreciate it.
Dude, it's awesome having you here. Yeah, it's awesome having you here.
It's great. I'm telling you, man, this group, it's been nothing but support. I've only been in it since, I think, May. You know, I've had my mullet since last July, and it started out as a joke. You know, I told my wife, I was like, yeah, I'm going to have this mullet for maybe 2 weeks, and then I'll cut it off. And it fucking grew on me.
It's a lifestyle.
Oh, dude, it's a lifestyle. It's changed everything. She fucking hates it, but she still loves me. So she understands that it's me.
She's stuck with you already.
She's like, dude, when are you going to cut your fucking hair? I'm like, I don't know if that's ever going to happen now. I'm surprised she hasn't commented on here. I'm pretty sure she's watching right now.
Adam Edmonds says, I'm only referring to America things I do as the Danny Earl way from now on.
I like it.
That's
I
a
like
good way
it.
to do it.
I gotta straight up America something right quick. Then I'm about to do
You know what? Almost America. Well, we got it right here. You know.
Yeah.
Even representing the good old Lone Star
That's blue,
State.
baby. Yeah.
We're out here.
Yeah.
We're out here.
Danny,
Yeah.
you're breaking hearts with the word wife out there. Sorry, ladies. The country Cupid on the upcoming calendar is happily married.
I'm a taken man. You know, I couldn't ask for a better woman. You know, she puts up with my shit day in and day out. She's a wonderful mother.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate the love, but
That's so fantastic, and that's what it's all about. People is love and charity and esteem and understanding and peace and all that good stuff. That's what we all do here on Holler. We love all that shit. It's fantastic.
Everybody love everybody.
Yeah. Have parakeet and hot dog.
I'm pretty sure.
So we're going to play some games with you a little bit later on. We've got some poll questions that we're going to have answered. We're going to go through all that good shit. What do you say? Like, you want to shout out to your social media real quick so people can check you out? And then
you can follow me on Instagram at the Danny Earl Way. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel, also the Danny Earl Way. I mean, it's the only way. So pretty much as of right now, I'm doing Saturdays are for the boys, but I plan on bringing in much more content and whatnot. You know, there's a lot in the works right now. You know, I'm also doing these here custom sunglasses. You know, I'm not making the glasses with my bare hands, but I am custom printing them. No pair of glasses is the same. Here in a few weeks, I'll be able to do any print of your choice. So say you wanted, I don't know, your fucking name on it or whatever. You know, I could do that for you. You know, it's all going to be in the works, and it'll all be going. I'll let everyone know. I'll keep everyone posted in the loop.
That's absolutely fantastic, dude. Well, we're going to, while we can, man, we're going to send you some of this on behalf of this company. We just got to get your address later. We'll talk about that in the backstage area. Speaking of them, fantastic people. Literally, I just ate one of these gummies 2 seconds ago, and I already freaking feel it. It feels great. Feels great, man. Non-psychoactive, by the way. I don't
look, there's my wife right there. There she is.
There she is. What's up?
I love you
See,
too.
this is how I know Danny Earl is a cool motherfucker, because that girl is way hotter than him. So it's just
you know what I'm saying? and you know that doesn't hurt my feelings.
I know.
Because,
it's a compliment.
I mean, you know, it's just that's what I'm saying. She puts. I got lucky with her. I really I shot for the moon, and well, I'm still standing on it. You know.
Oh man. That's a good way of putting that.
Ain't no way Aaron like the motherfucking Danny Earl Way, baby, says Aaron Mullet out here.
yeah, that's my boy right there.
So check his stuff out. Check out CameraCBD.com, all that good stuff. I think it's now time for us to scoot on forward to the main topic of the whole thing. The whole point of Holler is the podcast shouts you out. We're going to talk to you people on the internet, and we're going to see what you think about stuff. So, Brian, will you give me a little boost?
I got you.
Link up at officialholler.com.
Oh, yeah. And smoke weed every day. Make sure you do that when you can. Yeah. So, thank you. Thank you, Little John. Why don't we just go ahead and... my question for everybody out there in Holler Nation, hashtag Holler Nation, my Holler poll this week. Obviously, today is the 19th anniversary of 9/11. It's a day that changed the world for sure. And it's a day of remembrance, a day of a lot of different things. Yes, there you go. And what I asked everybody out in Holler Nation this week was, where were you when it happened? If you weren't born yet, that's fine. If you can't talk about it, it's okay. You don't want to, that's fine. The whole point is just to share kind of what experience you had. I think we should go around the table, by the way, first, just to see what everybody has to say. By the way, Adam says King Dank.
That's my boy Adam. He's actually from San Antonio as well. He made it in the calendar with me. You know, I mean, what are the odds 2 mullet kings come from San Antonio? You know,
God, I'll tell
I
you
think
what.
half the calendar was from Texas. To be
I got
honest.
so well, of course, you guys are growing mullets out there, but guess what? I got news for you. We're from West Virginia. We've been growing mullets since like 1900, dude.
Hey,
Like
y'all are staying out there on the holler while we're talking on
That's
the holler.
exactly right.
Some children have come out with mullets.
Rat tails and mullets, baby. That's what we do up here in West Virginia.
The dreaded rat tail.
Yeah, dude. Lindsay out here says, I think B-ball needs a mullet. And you know what? Now that you've got a calendar going, I think I might grow a mullet just so I can be on next year's calendar. I gotta make a month, you know?
And here's the thing, when you say that and you're like, I'm gonna grow a mullet for a joke. Well, I bet you that joke turns into the rest of your life. I don't know if I can ever cut this mullet off now. I mean, it's made.
We'll see, man. I remember when Billy Ray made that shit huge, and it's about time.
Appreciate you, Wayne.
Yeah, by the way, Dan, Billy Ray Cyrus is from right down the road from where we're doing this podcast at. He's about 20 minutes down the road.
Hey, he don't want no smoke, man. He don't want. Nah, shout out to Billy Ray. That's a legend right there.
Back to the topic at hand.
He's right next to Dog the Bounty Hunter with mullets.
Shouts to Billy Ray, but also shouts to the Holler camp. I'm going to throw out 3 answers real quick from Holler. This is from Top Fan Kyle. He says, I was a freshman in high school. I faked sick and stayed home that day. I woke up around 9 a.m., logged on to American Online or AOL or America Online. Took a bit of time before I figured out what everyone was talking about. And to be honest, it clicked for me how big of a deal it was when I turned on MTV and even they were covering it. So, interesting shit. This next one comes from Brandon. It's Brandon Woolham. Brandon Woolham is he's great. Brandon says, I was in English class when it actually happened, but as soon as we knew what was truly happening, I spent most of the day in the journalism room with a bunch of the other high school media folks and learned quite a bit over those next few months that really helped out in my future media career. It's time to holler. All right, this next one comes from Juliana. She says, I was in 7th grade English class at Russell. And she says, when I got home that evening, my father and his brother were both big dudes, whom I see as very strong men. They were crying and glued to the TV screen, taking in all the peril. And then the unknown occurred. So, yeah, wild stuff, man, wild stuff. I know that I was in history class, that's for sure. I was in history class, and then they were teaching us about war, and then he instantly turns the TV on and goes, I don't need to teach anything to you guys anymore. This is history right now. I'll watch it happen.
Yeah, I was in 5th grade social studies in Floresville, Texas.
All right, so you were in literally. I'm sure that did they turn on the TV?
Yeah, everything changed because at the time we were split between 2 classrooms, and when that happened, they brought us all into one classroom and turned the TV on. We're all 5th graders. We didn't really know like how detrimental this was or what really just happened. So I mean, we're just sitting there watching, like, oh, cool, we don't get to do our schoolwork, but
yeah, but then as the future progressed, things changed. Gracie, Brian, what do you think?
I'll let Gracie go.
Okay. I was walking into 7th grade English class, and Emily Ball, a girl in my class, said, we're going to war. And I was completely oblivious to the whole thing. I was like, what? We were all like, what are you going on about? But, I can't read big words. So I was not in tag class, which is talented and gifted. So like all of these kids from tag class came in and we're like, la, 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 we're going to war. And all I remember is watching it a little bit on TV, I think. I don't even remember. I feel like it was so long ago. And I still had to, like, all these people's parents came to pick them up early. Like, it was crazy. And then I still had to stay at school all day. But whenever I got home from riding the bus, my grandparents were in the driveway with my siblings who were in elementary school. So they picked them up early, but my ass was left at school.
They left you to fend for yourself.
Yeah, I guess so. You're in middle school. You can do it. You're fine.
So as far as
it's all still really like oblivious to me though. Like I don't really remember all that. Like I know it happened and all this stuff, but like I just it never registered with me like as a 7th grader. Like now it does, but like in 7th grade I was like, okay, like
and it's important.
People are bad.
I think that's an important point to make, and I was going to definitely make that point as well. And I was even older. I was 16 years old. I was in 10th grade. I was in art class, and I was creating graphic design on a Mac, okay, like in my art class, and she let us listen to music. It was the one class in high school where you could listen to whatever you wanted. So I'm totally tuned into my work. I was listening to the Marshall Mathers LP, the OG record, and someone came and tapped me on the shoulder. They came and got me. We had that shit on the screen before the second plane even hit. So all I saw was one tower smoking. And I said, World Trade Center, tower smoking. I have no idea what the fuck any of you are even talking about. I'm going back to making art. No clue what's going on. So I just went back to making art. They tapped me on the shoulder again. They're like, dude, another plane just hit. And I'm like, I still don't get it. What the hell's going on? And like Gracie said, by the time I got out into the hallway, everybody, it was pandemonium. People had ideas. I still didn't understand what was going on. And I was so focused on school. I was just like, well, I'm on to the next class. I'll figure this out later. And then, like she said, people were leaving class. That was something I definitely remember. Everybody getting pulled from class. And I'm sitting there going like, why? I don't get it. I don't understand what's going on. I toughed the whole day out. And then I got home and I'm just like, Mom, Dad, can we get an explanation? Like, what the fuck's going on here? So I don't know. I was a bit oblivious and just trudging through my day at school. That's what happened my way.
I mean, that's a case for a lot of people, especially young people when it happened. And there's a lot of people that are watching the show right now that weren't even alive when it happened. This was 19 years ago. And we have some young people. I don't want to say, but just to let you know, mature audiences only for this one. This show is rated R. Okay, but for real.
Your man, Mr. Austin. Adam Ray Austin.
Adam says, Danny, you're the man.
Sorry, I don't know if I'll give people shout out.
Oh, it's all good, man. It's all good. So, you know, it is what it is. It's all good. We've talked to some stuff. I'm going to play a little video, and then I'll move on to the next poll, which is a lot more fun than this topic is. But I'm still having a good time talking.
We had to touch this topic. I mean,
we had to. You know, you got to do it. So this one, Brian, I think you know who this one's from. This is going to be from our number one Snapchatters. I believe that you know what her name is. Could you possibly tell me?
Rachel!
That sounds about right.
Her name is this is what she's got to say. It's time to holler, Rachel. Get it.
Hey, I'm out in the dark again. Ongoing trend. Anyway, you getting real heavy tonight, my homie. My sophomore year of high school, I was leaving auto mechanics when the loudspeaker went off to tell us there had been a bombing, because no one had really put anything together at that point. And went to my next class, which did have a TV, and we turned on the news and watched the second plane hit, and just the awful, live, devastating news unfold. And it wasn't just that, but watching it and knowing that, you know, my brothers were in the military and about to go to a war that they didn't sign up for. Mm-hmm. It was just devastating.
Yeah, that's a very interesting answer. And I know it's heavy, but it's important to talk about these things with the people that you love. And I love every one of you out there. So thank you so much for being involved. Let's scoot on to getting hammered. Brian?
Yeah. So as we do on this show, JD is going to make you cry. I'm going to make you laugh. I want to hear about the first time that you got drunk. I want to hear your very first time, maybe trying alcohol, or maybe the very first time you got drunk. Let's take it back. Let's turn the clock back. Let's laugh about it. Maybe we'll go around the table here first, then we'll open up Holler Nation. JD, I'm going to let you go first.
Okay, let me go first because you're not going to top it. Let me go first.
Okay, JD.
Let me go first. You're not going to top it. Okay. So, what? I missed it. Anyway, so here we are. Not underage. Best friend Samantha was the beer girl at what it was. Shit. What was it? It's the one on 12th. I know you're not from Huntington.
Shit, what was it? If you go there and go to shit, what was it?
Yeah.
I know. I can't think of it. Damn it. Anyway, so not the point. She was the beer girl outside, and her boyfriend at the time would just run to the bar and get me drinks while I sat with her while she was giving beers. And I got so drunk on blue motorcycles that I threw up all over, not all over, but it was bad. This is the first time I think I ever remember being drunk, and I was throwing up, and I was for sure I had the stomach flu because I had never been so drunk before I threw up. In fact, I don't think I'd ever been drunk before in my life. So there's that topic.
Cheers.
Oh, I'll gladly top that one, Gracie. I think the funniest part of your story is the fact that you thought you had stomach flu. It's like you didn't think that there were consequences. I mean, I understand that you hadn't drank before. But
I swear.
Yeah, you didn't think there were consequences.
I'd never been drunk before, Brian.
It doesn't matter.
I'd never had a hangover. I'd never been drunk.
You drink 10. You drink
for sure
10 sodas. You're gonna throw up. I mean, you drink 10 of anything, you're gonna throw up.
Anyways, I guess I'll tell my first like puke story, because one of the first times I drank was actually with JD and his sister, who poured me some gin and juice. But I'm not going to get into that. That was a cool time. The first time I ever really actually puked was on Halloween, my freshman year of college. And I took so many shots of Jaeger, vodka, everything. I was just a fucking black hole that night. Everything was going down. I was dressed like a sumo wrestler, and I had one of those inflatable suits that had a fan in it, and I kept flicking it on and off, and I kept inflating and deflating. I thought it was so funny. And I had this girl that was dressed as a nurse, and she challenged me to shot challenge. So I was like, I'm in. Let's go. You know, it's the all-American way. Let's fucking do it. I'm not turning this down. So we polished off a whole bottle of vodka after drinking Jaeger and jungle juice all night long. Well, anyways, I ended up getting extremely, extremely sick. My friends just had to throw me in the bathroom and lock the door, and that bathroom was out of commission. They put me in the bathtub, and like an exorcism, I just like sprayed puke everywhere, all over the walls, everything. When I woke up the next day, I looked around. It looked like a fucking scene from the movie Saw. It looked like someone slaughtered a pig in this bathroom. There was red. It looked like red blood, but it was all that fucking jungle juice that I had, dude. It was so disgusting. And my friends were like, "You're definitely cleaning the fucking bathroom. Here's your rag and your bleach. Have at it. Welcome back to life." I think I burst a blood vessel in my eye as well. Anyways, Katie, what's
Thrown out real hard.
Okay. If that's
Brian,
the time
did you
we're
have a
talking
stomach
about, then
flu?
I'm going to tell you all about the time that I got drunk from beer for the first time. I had told my friends so much that I only got drunk from hard liquor, like Kevin Wayne's, and they were like, "Oh, you've never got drunk from beer, huh?" I was like, "No, never." And they were like, "Okay." So I go to this party, and I'm with a buddy. His name is Matt. He goes, "Go get a beer from the keg and come back and meet me at the car." I was like, "All right." I get the beer. I go back to the car. He goes, "Kill it." I was like, "All right, kill the beer." He tells me to go back. I go get one, et cetera, et cetera. I do it 3 or 4 times. I'm hammered drunk, and by the end of the evening, my drummer in my band had to take me back to the dorm room. I tried to vomit outside of the car, but here was the windows. I had my mouth.
Oh no!
And then it went it went all over the other places. It went everywhere. He had to clean it up because I was too fucked up. I think I did the same thing that Brian did and smacked my head on something. Got a scar. I believe you can still see it. It's right here. It's the reason that
you don't want to die without any scars,
way.
man. You know what I'm
It
saying?
adds character, man. It's like my missing tooth. Just adds character, you know.
That's it. That's it for me. Now I want to hear.
JD,
ahead,
I
Brian.
have to say, your puke. The part about you puking made me laugh the most. How you did a half and half out the door and inside the door, and it made me think. I bet that fucking person got puke down in the crack of like their fucking power windows or something, dude, and it was probably there forever. They're probably like bacon puke in the insides of the car door. Holy shit.
Oh, no.
Man, the first time I can really remember being drunk, like to that extent, I think I was like, man, I was 13, I want to say. That's when I lived out in Corpus Christi. I was hanging out with my homie Freddie, and he took me to his friend's house, but he hung out with all the older kids, the high school kids. You know, we're 7th grade, but it's in the summer between 7th and 8th grade, and he takes me to these high school kids' house, and you know, they're like fucking cool guys. You know, these are the people you want to hang out with if you want people to think you're cool and shit. And they're sitting there drinking Seagram 7. Just straight and taking shots. I'm like, oh, I can do that too, bro. Because I, just like Gracie, I didn't know that you drink too much, you're gonna fucking throw up. You know, I didn't really know that. And then,
Thank you.
and then, you fucked me up, man. And then, so you know, I'm sitting here taking these shots of Seagram 7 and chugging PBR and playing video games with these high school kids, and they're like, "Oh man, this kid's cool as fuck." And then the owner of the house, he tells me, "Hey man, just say no. if you throw up in my house, I'm going to hit you with this trash can. And he has like a little mini metal trash can like this big. And he's like, yeah, the last guy who threw up in my house, I beat him with this trash can. And I'm like, well, why would I throw up, bro? I'm good. And then, I take a few more shots, and then bam, it fucking hits me. And I'm like, oh, shit. I started feeling like I was sick, so I like ran to the bathroom. Well, my fucking friend Freddie's sitting on the toilet taking a shit. And he will not get off the toilet because I don't want to get beat by these high school kids with the trash can, And so I throw up in his sink, and it was like the chunkiest throw up ever. In no way was it liquid. It just he never beat me up with the trash can, but I did have to clean up all my throw up. Yeah, I wish I could tell you he beat me with the trash can. So
yeah, I was hoping it was going there, but that's we've all got our.
My story wasn't anywhere near as cool as y'all's, but I'm just being honest.
It's a great story, dude. It was a great story.
I was scared to get beat with the trash can. The trash can, okay.
It's very fair. It's very fair to be scared of getting beaten with the drunk trash can. Nothing like that kind of beat down.
Man, I was like fucking 13. What do you guys expect me to do?
You saying that about the trash, dude. You saying that about the trash can. It made me think of a story when we tried to play Power Hour for the first time at one of my first college houses, and everybody's puking. Everybody has to piss, but we're trying to actually complete the challenge, which we thought was impossible at the time. And now, as you probably know, as we know, dude, we can knock that out double easily. Seriously, we can do that. We've done it. We've done Power Hour live on the podcast.
We'll do it right now.
Podcast. No, we're not going to do it right now. That's not where we're going with this. No, but no. We pulled out a drunk trash can in the middle of that Power Hour, and it was for everyone to puke or piss in. And I can remember a friend standing in the living room filling this trash can with piss as we're trying to play.
First one to fall asleep has to drink it.
the piss in the puke trash can.
Have you ever been to a party like that before, by the way? That's some real shit.
I love that party, bro.
That's fucking all-American shit right there, son. There's tons of bush light at that party, guaranteed. I guarantee there's a fucking mullet at that party. Anyways, let's move on to Holler Nation. Let's see what Holler Nation has to say. The first one, she says it's a long one, and I'm going to read it for you. This one comes from Holler listener Sarah. Sarah says, okay, here we go. She says, okay, this isn't about me, but it's about my best friend's first time drinking. It was spring break senior year, and we were hanging out with some friends from work. She didn't want to drink much in the beginning, but that changed quickly. We went out with our friend who was driving his mom's minivan, it's a very important detail, to pick someone up. On the way, we also grabbed some Blue Moons and Four Locos. My friend chugged that fruit punch Four Loco like she had never had before. She started downing one beer after another until everything was gone. We were finally in Milton at this point. That's Milton, West Virginia. About to pick up our friend when my girl yells that she needs to pull the car over. Nick, who was driving, took forever to pull over and get the door open. So my friend projectile vomits in the back of this poor man's mother's minivan. But wait, that's not it. Her vomit dead ass landed in my hair and flew past my face since I was in the passenger seat directly in front of her car. After all that, she sat up and just collapsed in the back seat, and that was the end of her night. I still make fun of her for it to this day, and it was funny as hell, so I had to tell the story. It's a great story.
That's fucking fantastic.
Thank you for sharing that. That was a great story.
That was a great story. This next one comes from Holler listener Susie, a.k.a. Poop Butt, a.k.a. Clementine. What's up?
Aren't we all poop butt?
At my best friend's cousin's house with her, and her cousin was like 21.
Oh, that was the end of it, I guess. Sorry. Oh no, it froze. Oh shit, it froze. Hold on. Let me click it again.
Things happen. Things and stuff. They happen.
Play it in slow mo.
Cousin's house with her, and her cousin was like 21. And she let us drink like an entire bottle of Goldschlager. And oh my God, that was like my first real heartburn that I had ever had. And I guess I was like really dehydrated in the middle of the night, and I kept getting leg cramps, and I was like crying in my sleep really loud. And I woke up her cousin's parents, and I got grounded.
I like how the rest of us are like puking on each other and our friends, and Susie's like, my legs hurt after drinking.
I got cramps. Man, when she brought up the heartburn, I get the worst fucking heartburn, man. I drink a glass of water, bam, heartburn. It's like just the dumbest shit. It's brutal, man.
It's all right. It's in this region. It's all right here.
Probably has something to do with all these fucking IPAs I'd be drinking.
Michael T. Jet in the chat says, my first time I was maybe 17. Friend and I went to Chesapeake, West Virginia, drank a fifth of Jim Beam with our girlfriends. Jerry and I drank the majority of the bottle. We have to leave for some reason, so Jerry and I are walking through Chesapeake, drunk as fuck, and wondering how to get back to Canal City. We ended up at my ex-girlfriend's house. I walked right in, didn't knock. Jerry goes straight to the phone. Her parents just happened to not be home. So he's throwing you back for a story right there. I love it. The fucking Jim Beam. Jimothy Beam.
Man, y'all got a lot of people from West Virginia commenting on here.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Got a lot of supporters around y'all.
We got a lot of supporters out here in the wild and wonderful Huntington, West Virginia. It's the birthplace of podcasts. It's America's best community, and also where we like it.
That's awesome, man. It's how we do it down here in Texas too. We all.
Hey man, it's country roads up here, Danny Earl.
All right. I think we somewhat similar. The only thing different is the weather and the land.
Mario.
The only thing different is everything.
Hey, but it's still all American.
Similar.
It's still all American, baby. All right, let's keep this train rolling. Holler Nation. This one comes from Lindsi. Lindsi, what's up?
All right. So my freshman year of high school, I was like a goody two shoes. I had never drank before or anything. My best friend Brienne invited me over to a party at her stepmom and dad's house. And her dad wasn't home. Her stepmom was kind of like one of those crazy, like smoke and drink all the time sort of people. And we were all, hanging out, drinking vodka out of Gatorade bottles with food coloring in them, just in case her dad decided to come home early. That way he thought that we were just drinking Gatorade and having a good time. All I remember from that night is having to pee so badly and not being able to stand up straight. So I crawled all the way through the house to the bathroom and had to hoist myself on the toilet so that I can pee. And that's literally all I remember.
I love everybody recalling their first times, and you would think that we're gonna hear more puke stories, but the funny thing is, dude, your very first time drinking, like the story she just told, she probably drank like the equivalent of like 4 shots of vodka, and that was it. That done's it.
If even.
Baby, I don't go. You got the family now. Baby, I don't try. I got the family. That's some wild shit.
This next snap comes from Adam. A-Hall Music. Check him out on Facebook. A-Hall Music. Adam, what's up?
First time I ever got drunk was at Marley's Doghouse.
Oh, yeah.
I was hosting open mics at the time, and it was $5 to get in, and it was 25 cents to fill up your pitcher with any beer that was Rock Gut beer on tap, which was PBR and Natty Light for the most part. And the very first drink I ever had was a shot of Crown Royal, and I was like, "Oh man, this is gonna be bad news," because everybody's always like, "Oh," gives you the whiskey face. I didn't have the whiskey face because I really like the taste of whiskey, and I remember that first night, it was real bad. I walked home. I was responsible, so I walked. But man, I got hammered on like $7. Marley's Doghouse. That was good.
25 cents?
Yeah, I missed those fucking days. Danny Earl, I was a part of Marley's Doghouse days. I used to go fill things up for 25 cents. I'll tell you where that place was crazy, man. They had a stage.
You guys that much older than me?
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
How old are you? What
Yeah.
are you, mid-30s maybe? 30s?
Yeah. So anyways, this place, you could fill anything up for 25 cents. And we used to stop at like Speedway on the way there because we were poor college kids. And we just walk in and be like, "Hey, can I grab a cup?" And I'd grab one of those like big gulp cups and just take it and fill it up. I'd drink like 64 ounces of beer for 25 cents. But like Adam said, it was like the Rock Gut beer. I like how he said that with like no pause, just Rock Gut beer on tap. Anyways, the place had to eventually shut this offer down because people started to come in with actual fish tanks from their house and fill up gallons worth of fish tanks for a quarter. Because the rule was anything goes. So people were walking in with really weird shit like vases and stuff like that. Stuff that made no sense.
It's perfect. It's a
like,
perfect.
because the average person thinks, "Oh well, I'm gonna take the biggest cup I can get in there." Now, me, I'm like, I'm gonna bring a fucking bathtub. All right,
exactly. So there were plenty of people like you, man.
I'll call bathfitter.com up and see if I can get myself an oil drum.
I'm gonna open one more up and then we'll scoot on to the next topic here. This one comes from LaCanda. She's also in the live chat. Here we go.
this is me taking my first rum shot at 19, and my friend Trish actually filmed it, and it was gross, and I had a Coke as a chaser.
Trish should no longer be your friend.
It's her first shot on YouTube. Oh, and it froze right there. It froze right there. But anyways,
hashtag Gnarly's Doghouse.
Gnarly's
No, if
Doghouse.
I were your friend, I would have never posted that video of you. So,
dude, but think about this. Her first shot of her entire life now lives on YouTube. That's amazing.
Look at how respectable Danny Earl is. If you could, you know what? Respect is the Danny Earl way, ladies and gentlemen.
it is, man. You know, it's everybody loves everybody. You know, I
if
still
you're
love
out here,
Jackie Moon, but everybody loves everybody.
If you're out here in the live chat and you're here for Danny Earl, if he
out
sent you
here.
here, or if that mullet sent you here, you just keep showing him love. We're gonna keep shouting you out. Here's one for you from Tyler. Says, "Love you, Dank." So we're just gonna keep shouting you guys out. Willem out here, by the way, he says,
Hey, that's my boy
jug.
Tyler. We call him Lighter, but we're gonna have a TV show one day. It's gonna be called the Lighter and Dank Show or the Dank and Lighter Show, whatever rotation goes better. But you know, it's Lighter and Dank. It goes good together. But
I'll tell you what, when you get that TV show, brother, we're gonna have you back on here, and maybe even before then, because we like
I'm
to
gonna have you on the TV show.
Please do it.
Yeah,
Please
let's
do it.
That was the best.
We'll be on it too. We'll go to
Yeah.
your show. You come to our show. Do the
Willem
shows.
says milk jugs and gas cans were regular cups on those Marley's nights.
I live life on the barter system, so that sounds good to me.
Dude, that's perfect, man. That's the American way as well. That's the Danny Earl way. That's the way we do business. That's how it is. It's how we do.
I don't know. I don't know.
We open the clear up.
I don't know if Big Mike's out there listening. He's a favorite Holler listener of ours. Big Mike loves this part of the show, and you know what time it is. Here we go.
Shots fired.
Wait.
Shots fired.
Hold on 1 second.
Shots fired. My money long, money round.
Danny is so excited for this. He's just going to go ahead and fucking shotgun it right now. This is a Holler first, shotgun in the beer, shots fired before we've ever even fucking fired a shot. Absolutely. Please do this.
No, we do it all.
Yeah, do it, man. Do it up. It's
After
the
you, sir.
Danny Earl way. There's no other way to do this.
First?
Yeah,
You know
have
what?
at it, man.
First off, I'm going to say fuck terrorism and fuck Al-Qaeda. All right? You know? America.
Yeah, America.
The red,
America.
the white, the blue. It's the Danny Earl way. See y'all on the other side.
Ah, damn. I think that was 4 seconds. Did you guys
That was
time it? I didn't even
I've
have
been
a
getting
chance.
faster.
That was fantastic. That was fantastic. LaCandace says, I love the fanny, Danny. The fanny
Yeah,
pack.
Danny's fanny. Danny's fanny.
Danny's Fanny. Oh shit, Danny'sFanny.com.
Boom.
Trademark. We're gonna go ahead and trademark that right now. New band name. Called it. New band name.
Danny, would you like to go first on shots fired, please?
Yes, I will go first. Let me go ahead and pour up real quick. This is my favorite bourbon of all time because of the price and the flavor. It's just fantastic. It's Evan Williams bottled and bond, 100 proof. Pouring up, and ooh, that might be the end of the bottle. Oh God, yes! There's about that much left, so I'm going to do 2 shots, and here we go. The first one is bird shit and wasps. They go hand in hand.
What, they fucking come out of the air?
It turns out that when birds shit a lot, wasps like it. I don't know what the fuck is up with that shit, but it kind of makes me angry because the bird shit gets on my clothes and the wasps sting me. So stop it, please. Have you ever watched the Hitchcock movie?
Yes.
That's fucking insane. So here we go. I'm going to do one real quick right now. Here it is. Ready to go? Oh, goddamn.
One down the hole.
What you did, you little jerk.
All right, this is the last of this. It's the last of the stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and. Oh man, whew.
You'll be all right, man. You got this. Look, you're a man.
All right, spiders.
Man. America.
Listen up, spiders. Hey, listen up, spiders. You know the little crawly
Love
thing.
you, Josh.
The little crawly things, the spiders. You know what I mean? My tattoos, okay, are not flowers. All right, they're not bright lights. So please leave me alone. Thank you very much. Have a webby day. Cheers.
Okay.
Have a webby day.
Shots are flying fast tonight. I love it. I will continue this trend. Here's my shots fired. Time zones. Fuck them. Don't be a pussy. It should be the same time everywhere.
Hey, that's mine.
Is it really? Seriously, Gracie?
I say it every week. Fuck time zones. They're stupid.
Are you telling me we could have chosen any topic in the world and we both chose time zones to fire shots for? Okay.
No, like that was mine last week. Was time zones? No,
okay,
whatever. Time zones.
I'm sick.
Anyway,
I'm sick of
is it my turn yet?
with
I'm
time
taking a
zones.
shot. I can't tell.
Do it. Do it.
Fuck, here's a new one for you. Fuck Gracie's lag on this show. Shots fired.
Oh
Boom.
shit! Oh shit!
It's always me.
Fucking follow the guidelines.
Anyway.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so my turn. I don't know. I'm just going to talk because I think it's my turn. At this point, Brian's just now drinking a shot. Anyway, so here's my shots fired. I put a motherfucking song request line on my RSVP for you motherfuckers to request a song. If I get one more damn blank request song RSVP back, I'm ripping your RSVP and you're not coming to my wedding. Amen. Somebody take a shot for me because I have nothing.
Oh God, damn it! Here,
I'll take a shot to that fucking bridezilla. No problem.
Brian,
I was like, you emptied a magazine on them. They're done.
Yeah, you never know.
I guess that makes it my turn now, right? I jumped the gun. My bad, fellas. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, it's fine. It was the Danny Earl Way. No one ever.
It is
goes first in
the
shotgun.
Danny Earl Way. I'm sorry. You know, if you ain't first, you're last, right? Isn't that what we say? It's the do. You know, you got to do the Danny Earl Way.
The Danny Earl Way and the dude. I like that.
You know, and I got my boy Sean Jackson, a fellow fucking Texan right there. You know, I'm telling you, man, it's a lifestyle, bro. The mullet will literally change your life. But anyways, what I was gonna say was, fuck Instagram for not verifying me. They asked me for a picture of my driver's license. I sent them that and everything. And they said, "Oh, we're sorry, you didn't meet the credentials." I'm like, "Bro, I'm me, am I not? You verified that. What the fuck?"
Definitely me.
Sons of bitches.
Oh man, fucking all right.
You know, so let's buck a couple shots at them motherfuckers. Fuck you, Instagram, which is technically Zuckerberg now. So you know, zuck you too, bro.
Yeah, zuck you,
mother
zuck
Zucker.
Zuck D's. All right.
Mother Zucker. That was the best one.
Zuck D's.
Oh man, God damn. Sound like a 12 gauge or something.
You can NBCD's nuts
in your mouth. You know,
in your mouth, in your mouth, in your mouth.
Hey Gracie, you got some love out here.
Let's just get a
Adam.
load of how short these shorts are.
Can you stand on the chair? Stand on the chair for us so that we can really see.
Danny,
Please don't fall. Or
It's gotta
fall.
be done.
Your things, Danny. Your things are.
yeah.
Oh, never mind. It's back in. Gracie. Gracie. Adam says that's the best idea, and Woolham says there's no need for requests. Your DJ can handle that. Gracie. There you go.
That's very, very true.
But will my DJ know that I need to play Shell Shocked?
Yeah, you already told me that. So
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah, like probably 10 times in Gracie World. Dallas
No,
out there
I
says,
did. You're gonna go back and listen.
Dallas says I took a shot of Knob Creek smoked maple for you guys. That shit's delicious. Hell yeah, Dallas.
Dude, hell yeah, man. Thanks, Dallas.
Thanks, Mom.
Another one though.
Badass.
That's my mom. You can say thanks, Mom. I took my mom and stepdad to Chili's tonight, and I had 2 drinks.
2 drinks.
Mountain D.
Dose.
2 drinks.
Dose.
I tried this one chili and it set my mouth on fire, and I had
Dose
to drink
drink.
a liter of Mountain
Go
D.
real quick, fellas.
Go for it, dude. We'll keep this thing rolling.
It was like lemonade. It was really yummy.
See, it's like science on this show, guys. We have so many drinks that the guests either pass out or they piss a lot. So that's where we're heading right now. It's science.
Well, you know, I mean, I got a 6-pack of Hopadillo. You know, it's a pretty strong IPA. I got 2 left now. What have we been going on for? Maybe 30 minutes?
Save those 2. Save those 2. We have a game coming up, and I need you
Yep.
for both of them.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So.
You're sure. So all shots fired, done. We're ready to move on.
Yep. Here we go.
Let's do it.
Send your dick pics to Gracie at officialholler.com.
I would like to shout something out too right now, if we can. 2 things. There's 2 websites you can, or actually 3. I'll go ahead and say the first one is camocbd.com. That's spelled CAMOCBD.com. If you go there, you can buy these things, and then these things, and then these things. What are these things, Brian?
Camo CBD, son. We've got a revive shot and we've got an energy shot. So whether you're looking to sleep better at night or wake the fuck up in the morning or just mellow out with a gummy, check out camocbd.com. Use the offer code JODI to get free shipping. The shit you see on the screen, you can have it at your house. Hey, JD, before you go on, we've got something pretty cool out here. It is Holler listener Lindsay's birthday. She wants us to do a shot for her. I've got an idea, JD. How about we try to sing happy birthday to her with the lag and everybody's just off and all fucked up? Like Grace is going to come in like 5 seconds later. You ready?
I'm so pumped. So everybody sing at your own pace, all right?
All right, you ready?
Yeah, lead the way, JD, and we'll just go. This is to Lindsay.
All right, here's your tone. Is everybody ready?
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Ready?
I'll start it if you don't want to.
2. No, wait a second. No, have Danny start it. Yeah,
All
Danny.
right, y'all ready? Man,
Yeah, we're ready.
Hold on. Let me get a beer for this.
Okay.
Here's the note.
Her ears are burning.
He's getting on it. He's working on it. Lindsay, we're coming. We're coming at you. It's going to take. Here's the note again.
The birthday song's coming up.
I had to grab a good old Texas beer. You know, Lone Star. You know what I'm saying? Texas beer, keep it real. But all right, y'all ready for this?
We're ready.
You know, I think I got a great voice. So you ready? All right.
Yeah, have at it.
I'm just fucking with you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy
birthday,
birthday, Lindsay. Happy fucking birthday to fucking you.
Happy birthday.
Wow.
Happy birthday to you.
It's the worst I've ever heard. Happy birthday. Holy shit.
Oh, that was horrible.
It's the Danny Earl Way. Happy
It's the
birthday.
Danny Earl
Enjoy
Way.
your day of birth.
I'm killing this beer. Check it.
Absolutely. So while JD does that, I think we're probably going to hop back into Holler polls real quick before we play a drinking game for you to close this thing out. The birthday shouts are coming out for you, Lindsay. There you go. There's Adam. So JD, back to my Holler poll. I'm going to shout some people out on Facebook this round. So heading on over to Facebook right now as we speak, because I know I had some answers on this thing. And by the way, if you're just now tuning in, my Holler poll for this evening, I want to know about one of the first times that you drank. So tell me about getting drunk or maybe getting sick from drinking for the first time. Here's my Facebook answers. They go a little bit like this. Mike G out here says, I don't remember it. That's fair enough. Carlos.
Yeah, there you go.
That sounds about right, Mike. Carlos says, thought Aftershock was the coolest liquor in the world. You guys remember that shit, Aftershock? Anybody remember that?
Yeah, it was cinnamon liqueur. It was like
right.
proof or something. Right?
Yeah, it was real big for a hot minute, and then it kind of disappeared. And then, later in life, things like Fireball and shit came out. Anyways, thought Aftershock was the coolest liquor in the world. 3 shots. Tried to fight my sister's neighbor, yelling Stone Cold references.
And that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold said so.
Miranda says, I was at a house party and got drunk off Fireball, laugh out loud. I had like 14 shots, then just carried the bottle around like a baby, almost threw up, made it somehow, then called my dad drunk as shit with my stepmom at the time, and I begged them to please bring us all cheeseburgers. Jim E. Toledo out there says, bottle of Jimothy Beam again in the fucking house.
Jimothy Beans.
And the George Carlin drinking game. Chunks were hurled that night, says Jim.
Freebird.
Jarmely beans.
Freebird.
Sophie says, I don't remember the very first time, but seeing as I'm almost 37, and most definitely probably involved a Zima with some Skittles in it. Nikki says, I've got a story about Gracie's first time. She thought she had the stomach flu. Ha ha. Alex right here from Turtle and the Bear says, I was at a house party. Well, it was a trailer party, and I just remember being so drunk, I didn't even notice when the trailer started to collapse because I was too busy drinking jungle juice. Well, that's a hell of a time. They took the whole fucking trailer down. Holy shit.
Yes, everyone drank jungle juice as a kid.
Yeah. Angela says, Strawberry, Boone's Farm, and Mickey's Big Mouth. Enough said. And Woolham says, and by the way, I was at this story that Woolham's about to give here. He says he was at a Power game, and Danny in West Virginia, that's a West Virginia Power. That is that's a professional baseball team, single A. Used to be for the Milwaukee Brewers, and I'm not sure who were the affiliates for now. But Woolham and myself, we were at a Power game, doubleheader on $1 beer way back in the day. We were about 19 years old. field with fake IDs. He got kicked out and nearly arrested. They told him, if you come back into this game, we will arrest you. So naturally, Woolham snuck back into the game and then started texting me from across the crowd. So yeah, I remember that very clearly. That was pretty funny. Woolham was actually yelling at a guy that was selling like those little baseball bats and little memorabilia that they would sell like to the baseball fans in the crowd. And Woolham's drunk ass was screaming at this guy, telling him he was charging too much for the memorabilia, and they kicked him out of the game for doing that.
Well, I hope Woolham is still your best friend.
Oh yeah, he's still around. He's in Nashville, and he's actually the voice for this show.
Sounds like an awesome guy.
He's a
I
great
want to
dude.
beer with him right now, actually.
Absolutely. So, anyways, that's all my Facebook answers. JD, what's up with your poll, dude?
I'm gonna shout Facebook out, and then we'll do last Snapchats and stuff. It was a what would you do? My question was, where were you? What's up? What happened 19 years ago? Corey, by the way, thank you so much for doing cool fucking kick-ass fucking music with me. He's great. He plays in a band called Liar Liar. You should check him out. They just released a song called Affluenza and American Threat. It's really, really good. Corey was in Dayton, Ohio. He watched it on TV live. Then he had to work that night. He was near the Air Force Base. It was very scary around that time. So he was like, every day is a gift. That's the real deal. That's the real deal stuff. Camo just said, by the way, I don't think anybody's ever mixed those shots before. We're going to have to see what happens.
Yeah, that was a good little nugget. And Lindsi out there screen recorded the whole thing. Hell yeah.
Great. Will you do us a favor and send us that screen recording when you do it? Susan has a good aftershock for you, if you know what I'm saying.
What do y'all know about the flying chocolates? Y'all ever heard of them?
What do y'all know about the what?
The flying chocolates.
I don't think so. What's the deal with that?
Well, it's a baseball team. It's really the San Antonio Missions, but now they're the Brewers farm team. I don't know if y'all know that. I don't know if y'all pay attention to sort of baseball, but San Antonio out here killing you.
Gotcha. Yeah, I hadn't heard of them before. And Danny, your connection is kind of breaking up just a little bit.
I apologize.
No, you look fine right now, and you sound good.
Just reload the page, should be all right.
Yeah, you sound good and you look good. But I mean, if you want to pop out and then back in, you could try it, man. You
always can do that, man. Anytime you want. Let me keep going with the shouts to Holler Nation. This one comes from Matt Furr. What up, dog? How you doing? Matt says, I was in 6th grade English class. It was a wild day for sure. This next one comes from Justin, my bro. What up, doggy? How you doing? He said, I worked from 7 a.m. until 3:30 or so at a grocery store out in central West Virginia, or actually northern West Virginia. The live radio broadcast played over the speakers throughout my shift. I did not see any coverage until I arrived home around 4:15. Well, obviously by then, you figured it all out. By the way, Big Scott, he says thighhuggers.com to get yourself a mullet calendar. That's thighhuggers.com. Find out how to spell it on your own time.
I hope that's a real website. I really do.
This is the last story I'm going to tell, and then I'm going to let people tell their own stories. This one comes from Mike. I woke up on a couch foggy from a night of drinking with a good friend. I kept hearing about fire at the World Trade Center on the TV. I just assumed it was something about the bombing that occurred there in '93 or something. I didn't really think anything of it. A bit later on, my friend woke me up and was trying to explain to me what was going on. I was awake for about 90 seconds when the second plane hit. After watching things unfold for a bit, I left Ashland and headed back to Huntington. I honestly don't recall if I saw the first one fall live or if I found out one had collapsed when I got home. I don't remember. As I was driving down Fifth Avenue, there were workers from the Herald-Dispatch standing in the streets handing out newspapers with a picture of one of the towers being hit. The rest of the details about that day are pretty difficult to recall, but I did have to drive back to Ashland to work my shift at the Texas Roadhouse. Texas Roadhouse.
Do they have those in actual Texas?
Needless to say, we didn't do that much business that day, if you know what I mean.
Check out thighhuggers.com to grab a calendar.
By the way, Mama tried. You know what I mean? Mama really tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. Can you finish up for me, Danny? You got that one?
I'm sorry, what was that? You want me to sing it for you?
Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. Oh, Mama tried. All right. Here is the last snaps I have. This is a Snapchat. It's over after this. This first one's going to come from. Hang on. Let me put the guitar. Yeah. Go away. All right. This one is from Fran. Franny Coffee Hunley. Can't wait to see you at the wedding. Fran says this.
Oh gosh. If you know me, you know New York City is my favorite place on the planet. This day always finds me lump in my throat and chill bumps.
Yeah, for sure.
I was in fifth grade. I really had no idea what was going on. My teachers were crying. The news was on in every room. We weren't allowed to go outside for recess. Kids were being picked up early. Like, it was just,
wow.
I didn't really get it until I got older. And now it just hits me like a ton of bricks every 3 years.
That's true.
But yeah, fifth grade, Arlington Elementary.
There you go. That's a wonderful answer. Thank you so much for that one. This one comes from, it's also from Adam Hall. Hey, guitars, Cadillacs,
Guitars and
hillbilly
stuff.
music.
Guitars.
Blame it all on my dudes. All right. Sorry about that. That was probably a little too heavy. My bad.
Kara Shay's watching for the first time. Kara Shay, what's up? We're glad to have you here. Holler.
Thank you for coming. Thank you so much, Kara Shay. I hope you're having a good time. Hit it up. All right. Here's the answer from Adam on his day. Remember 19 years ago. What's up, dog?
I was in high school, and we were about to change classes. The principal came over the intercom and said what happened. He said that a couple of planes had hit World Trade Centers, and there were everybody was freaking out. We went to my next classroom, and I was the first person into that classroom. My English teacher, Mrs. Cook, and she was standing over like a foot from the TV, just like that, watching. And as I got over there, there's a very famous picture. It's a picture of a man falling, and he's falling head first. It's a very peaceful looking photo. It's almost like he had accepted his death.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing that live, watching this person fall to their death.
Yeah.
Still sticks with me hard to this day.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah. Always will. It's insane, but we have to accept it. It's a part of truth. It's truth. You know, it happened, and that's what it is. And that's why doing a podcast like this and hanging out with your friends, this is the way you celebrate. This is the way you celebrate freedom, if you know what I'm saying.
Hey, I would be doing my followers an injustice if I didn't do one more round of Snapchat. So, JD, you let me know when you're finished. We're going to do one more round of drunk
This is my last one. This one comes from also a poop butt, a.k.a. Clementine, a.k.a. Susie. What's up, girl?
I was in fifth grade, and I was in math class, and my math class was right next door to my uncle's classroom, and he came over to talk to my teacher, and while they were talking, he came over to intercom to turn on our TVs, and they were showing like live footage, and it was just crazy. I didn't really know much about the World Trade Center at the time.
Yeah.
But my grandpa was from New York, so seeing how upset he was, being a very not emotional person, it was a lot. It was really heavy, and I'll never forget.
Yep.
How bizarre it was the rest of the day. All these teachers who never show emotion being like upset.
Yeah.
It was definitely crazy.
It's wild. It's wild what we do and how we deal with things when they happen, and that's what's crazy. Friends and family help us in that situation. Whatever you need to turn to give you a chance to get better. By the way, go to woundedwarriors.org. Go there, because that is going to help out a whole bunch of people. Do things, do stuff. Red Cross, that's good. All that stuff. Give blood, give cash. It's the Danny Earl Way, you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking
It's the
Danny
dude.
Earl Way.
It's the
Hey, that's
dude.
my boy Lance Liggett right there. I spoke about him earlier in the show. He is the main man of Thigh Huggers. I don't know if y'all know about Thigh Huggers, but thighhuggers.com. That's
We
where you
do
would
now.
go to purchase the calendar where I am the country Cupid. I have the month of February in that calendar. That's how you would purchase it, through thighhuggers.com. But you can go there. You can get much more than just a calendar. You could Oh man, I mean, he's got shirts, he's got shorts, he's got all sorts of different things.
He's got shorts.
Oh, that's what thigh huggers are. I mean, what
I'm
else
gonna get some shorts.
What else
I'm gonna
is gonna
get
hug
some,
your
I'm gonna
thighs,
get some.
JD?
I'm gonna get
I'm
some
not gonna
custom
hug your
JD
thighs.
shorts, if you know what I'm saying.
Skies out, thighs out, son. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You know
Hey guys,
what I'm saying?
before we move on to the next and last segment, by the way, which is going to be a drinking game, I want you guys to stick around for the drinking game. I've got to go through one more round of snaps because I got some late answers coming in. Kara Shea, first-time listener, it's your time to shine. Here you go.
Not sure if it's too late
Oh,
to
shit,
respond to your holler
my lip.
whole thing.
Bitch almost burned me today.
First time I ever tried alcohol, I drank Peaches Boone's Farm, but then ended up with a blue tongue, and I could not explain how that happened. So if y'all can explain that, it would be fantastic.
Well, there are colorings, artificial colorings.
Yeah, true.
This is true.
Cheap shit. That's what.
Have you ever drank a Fierce Grape Gatorade and a Shack Green before? That's what happens. You know what I'm saying?
Just straight. Look. Back when I was like 14, we would always drink crunk juice, and it would be an ice chest full of Sonic Ice. Okay, that's an important key. Sonic Ice.
Yeah, it's got to be from Sonic, All American Classic, babies.
Two bottles of Dobra vodka, and then 2 jugs of whatever color Hawaiian Punch we choose. And whatever color Hawaiian Punch you choose, that's the color of your shit the next day.
Yeah.
So if it was bright blue,
I'm glad you
bright
said that.
green, or bright red, that's what color your shit was.
Kara Shea wants to know, can your mullet be on underpants? Can you do that at thigh huggers? You know what I mean? Get that Danny Earl Way on the underpants. All right, guys, bear with me here. I'm going to blast through these. Here we
That's
go.
all my wife.
Here we go.
I mean, that's
Josh Smith just snapped as he says this.
not right for me to do.
That's tough. I would say, I drank since high school, but the first time I got completely drunk was in college when the derecho hit. I think I was back in 2010. I'd gotten to someone's house afterward, and they were already drunk in the front yard, playing backgammon. I didn't have anything else better to do, and it was Heaven Hill bourbon. You
Heaven
know what? I'm
Hill.
not going to chill in Heaven Hill bourbon. You know, it is what it is. It's there for you. But yeah, I drank till dawn. Never been outside when the dew fell before, so that happened. So a lot of firsts. So that was probably the first time I got truly intoxicated, more than just buzzed. So I think it's a good memory, though.
Hey, Lance out there in Thigh Hugger Nation says, I can do anything custom for anybody that wants to hit him up. He's in the chat right now.
Johnny Lance is the boy, man. Him and Johnny Coltrane made this whole calendar thing, or Lance made the whole calendar thing happen. Him and Johnny Coltrane have been the biggest part in all these donations we've been getting to get our Mullet truck and Keith McGee on the track. You know, unfortunately, he's not going to be on the track, but we still have our truck on the track October 3rd. On Talladega, you know, it's going down, and then we got the Mullet after party.
All right, Danny Earl, let me blast through this. Here we go. Angel says,
it.
peach moonshine. It's my favorite. I love it. I always love the first bite of it. I'm getting a lot of answers, like this one from Allie that says, I don't know if I should tell you about my first time getting drunk. Morgan out here says, the first time I tried alcohol, I got railed in a camper in front of his brother. You gotta love fucking Holler Nation.
Damn.
Gotta love Holler Nation. KT out here in Holler Nation World says Zimas and Jolly Ranchers and Mike's Hard Lemonade in my backyard with 2 friends. Every time we laughed, we pissed ourselves. There's another shout out. Darth Leno just snapped the show. This is the last one.
Strangers to a house party because they thought I was like 27, and little did me and my cousins know that we went to a house party, had some Coors Light, and literally got shit-faced off like 1 beer. And it was like the greatest moment of my life.
Right.
Say the first time I ever had
Yeah, see, so there's your honesty. There's finally someone to step up and go, listen, I had a beer and I was fucking hammered. Okay, anyways, that's all for the snaps, the answers. Holler Nation, we appreciate you so much. We're going to scoot on just like this.
Listen to all of our past episodes at officialholler.com.
Okay, people, can you still hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Of course we can.
Good. I'm going to need, Gracie, are you going to compete in this one? Are you drinking any alcohol right now at all?
No.
I get a fresh beer. Keep talking.
Can you take Gracie out of the equation for me in a second when you come back?
Bye, Gracie. Love you.
Because I'm going to need it. We love you so much, Gracie. We really do. But you're not drinking, and we are drinking, and that's why we've got these cards out here. We need full space on the screen for this one. So, Gracie, we'll just put you in the background for just a second. We're going to bring you right back. We love you so much. Thank you so much. Let's center yourselves in the screens, gentlemen, in the center of the screen if you can. That would be wonderful. That's fantastic. Here we go. My name is JD Short, and this game is called 2468, Give, Take, Masturbate, and it's with Danny Earl Way, baby. Let's do this so much. Please. I've got 4 cards on the ground that are face down, all right, that look like these. Standard ass. This is a standard deck of cards, completely shuffled. It's been shuffled 3 times as suggested by random.org, which is the perfect website to get random numbers generated. And let me get you a little bit more light in here. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go.
Hey, JD, we're going to do something really cool, by the way. We're going to bring in a Holler listener right out of the live chat. If you give me like 60 seconds, I'm going to make this happen.
It better be Adam Ray.
You take your, as a matter of fact, this is the deal. The Holler listener out of the live chat, we're going to bring you in, and you're going to play on behalf of the entire Holler audience, okay? So this game is playable by anyone. If you can remember the rules, play it with your friends. It's super easy. It's called 2468 Give, Take, Masturbate. There is no nudity. Get over yourself, Mark Zuckerberg. Get the fuck off the internet sometimes. Jeez, and go smoke some meats or something. There are 4 cards on the ground here. You can't see them because I can't move this shit. But there are 4 cards on the ground. One is for Brian. One is for me. One's for the Danny Earl Way. And the last one is for Holler. All right? That's how it works.
Lindsay, your link has been sent. Check your Facebook.
I'm going to, by the time we get to Holler, she better be on the screen. If she's not, everybody out in the nation can go ahead and be a part of it. Would you do me a favor, Brian? Take that text off the screen for me. Go ahead, push that off. Thank you very much. I need as much exposure as I can get here. Let me give you a little bit more. Here we go. All right, here we go. As I draw a card, I'm going to ask you a question. I'm playing along too. Holler Nation's playing along as well, so we need them to answer. We need everybody's attention for this one, all right? So first question, Brian, is this card I'm about to draw going to be red or black? I have not seen it. I have not seen it.
Red.
Okay, if it's red, you have to give away 2 drinks to anybody out there, okay? If it's not red, you have to take 2 drinks. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Oh,
Who's red? Who's red? Give away 2 drinks, Brian, please.
Danny Earl, 2 drinks, son.
Get the job done, Danny. All right, it's my turn. I have not seen it. Remember, I have not seen it. I have not seen the card. Here we go. All right, there we go. We've got a 4th in the place to be. Hey!
Lindsay, get your drink ready. Welcome to Holler, the podcast that shouts you out and fucking brings you on live.
What's up, Lindsi? Welcome.
You go ahead and get situated. I'm going to the next. This is my turn now, and here we go. I have not seen the card. I have not seen the card. All right? I'm going to say black because he said red. Here we go. I'm wrong. Shit. Fucking A.
Nice.
Okay. Danny Earl. Red or black?
You already know it's negro. It's black, bro.
Sorry, brother.
What the fuck? Love y'all. It's the
Take
Danny
2
Earl
drinks.
Way.
2 more times.
Oh, she's getting ready. She's about to do it. She's about to do it. Oh.
Am I here? Am I here?
Yeah, you're in there. You're good.
Oh, what? Cool.
You're on the
Okay.
show. You're live on the show.
Happy birthday.
Oh,
Are you ready
thank
for it?
you.
Happy
Thank
birthday.
you. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Hold on.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Are you ready to drink a beverage? Oh, she's getting She's getting the job done. I love it.
Okay.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
That's the
right.
Danny Earl Way right
Hold
there.
on.
If I ever seen it.
I'm a heavy pourer.
This is the dude. This is the Danny Earl Way. We'll just pull a
Okay.
listener right out of the Holler fucking chat. We'll throw you right in here. We don't give a shit.
Yeah, I love it, man.
All right. What's
Okay.
the game?
It's very
I was
simple.
loading. Yep.
Okay, it's very simple. I'm going to draw a card, and you tell me whether or not it's red or black. And you either have to, if you get it right, you give away 2 drinks. If you get it wrong, you have to take 2 drinks. That's 2 sips, 2 chugs, whatever you want to do. Okay?
Sick. Got it.
Are you ready?
And Lindsay's
Yeah.
Holler Nation, by the way. So whatever Lindsay has to do, Holler Nation has to do out there. She represents you guys.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
right.
She's representing Holler Nation. So if you're listening and drinking along and having a good time with your friends, you don't have to drink alcohol. You can drink water. It's all good. You can drink juice. You can have whatever you want. What's up? Red or black?
Oh, let's go black.
Of course it's fucking
Correct.
Ah!
Of course.
Okay. So I get to give out 2 drinks.
To anybody you want, or split them up. What's up to you?
All right. Let's go 1 to Mullet, 1 to JD.
Oh,
Sorry, Brian.
I
Maybe
love you.
later.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
3 rounds coming up next. This one's here.
Danny Earl Way.
This is Brian's card. It's a jack of diamonds. Brian, is the card I'm going to draw going to be higher or lower than your card?
It's going to be lower than the Jiamonds.
Nope. it's high, brother. It's high, baby. That's how we play it here. That's the Danny Earl Way. It's high, baby. You take 4 drinks, Brian.
Gladly. I just cracked this motherfucker. Here we go.
All right, my turn. I have not seen the card. I have no clue what's going on. My card that I'm playing with is this. This is my hand right now, right? 5 of hearts. I think it's going to be higher than that. All right, here we go. It's the same. I failed. Shit.
You got fucking zucked, son.
God damn it. Son of a... That's 4 drinks to me. Shit. Brian, give me some...
Brandon, we've never actually met each other, so don't take it personally.
What a fucking Facebook creeper. That's all right. Holler brings on. Katie, you're doing great, by the way. Thank you for this.
Okay, all right. Danny Earl. It's the Danny Earl Way, and right now Danny Earl's hand is a queen. You can be higher or lower.
Lower.
He says lower. It is lower.
Okay, all right. Now, I'll take one and I'll give one to our guest.
You got 2 more to go.
Oh, shit. Well, then one for everybody. Let's go. Cheers.
Hey,
That's the Danny Earl Way. Hey,
Danny Earl Way. It's a social.
Ooh, that's good. I've never had those before.
Okay. We're going to play this game this really fast.
God damn it. What have you done? Look what you did.
I'm too drunk for that.
All right. What was your name again, honey? I'm so sorry.
Lindsi with an I, or
Lindsi
Lindsay
with
with the
an
long hair. Either way.
Lindsi with the long hair. Happy birthday, by the way.
It's Inzi. There's no L.
It's a capital I, so it
Yes,
looks like an L.
It's a capital I. It's just Inzi, no L.
All right.
Love this guy, man.
Here is your shit. This is your stuff.
Hey, man, can y'all come to Talladega, please?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Please
Okay,
be there
are you ready?
October 3rd.
Yeah, I'm
Please
ready.
be in Talladega, man.
Is it going to be higher or lower than that card?
Lower.
Incorrect.
Fuck me.
You're taking
Lower.
4 drinks.
Hey, you better finish that glass, please. It's the Danny Earl Way.
Save it.
That's what I would
Save it
do.
for. We're heading there. Save it.
I have an entire bottle.
All right.
There you go. Yeah, finish that shit. It's the Danny Earl Way.
All right, I got to do a squat right here to pick these up. Oh, God damn it. All right, here we go. Brian, this is your hand right now. Okay?
Jiamonds.
Do you know what in between, do you know what in between or outside means?
Yeah, dude. This better be outside of these things.
Okay. In between or outside. This is for 6 drinks. 6.
Who does a 4 and a 2 for 6? Nobody. Fucking nobody.
Great.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, dude. Outside.
Okay. Outside? Yep, you got it. Give away 6 drinks, bud.
Okay, so 2 to all of you. That's 6. Have at it.
That's
Cheers.
not bad.
Cheers, all y'all.
That's you too, Holler Nation. Holler Nation, you got 2 out there. Keep going.
Oh, okay. My turn. I'm over here holding a pair all up in the place to be.
That looks like an easy one.
It's obvious that it's going to be outside, but if I get a 5, I'm wrong. So I'm going to say outside. If I get this right, all y'all motherfuckers be drinking, all right? Damn. It was so close.
That was pretty fucking close.
All right, so that means I get to choose to give away 6 drinks. I'm giving 6 drinks to Holler Nation. Everybody out in Holler Nation takes 6 drinks.
That's you, Lindsay.
Fuck, man.
6 drinks.
Okay.
I'll drink with y'all. Cheers to Lance Liggett.
Cheers.
That's my man right there.
Yeah, Lance, thanks for sticking around for this shit show, by the way, and the rest of you out there in Holler Nation. Hell yeah.
Grab him by the pussy.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Danny Earl Way.
What's up, man?
This is your hand. So technically, it would be in between a 2 and a queen. So the only cards it wouldn't be would be a king or an ace. So is it in between or outside?
The only thing that sucks is I know there is an ace out there. So I'm going to say, fuck it, it's outside.
He's going outside. He's going outside. He's going outside.
That's
He's going
Danny Earl
outside.
Way.
Dude, you're wrong.
2, by the way. Oh, buddy, it's not. It's neither. It's another 2. That means you failed. You take 6 drinks.
Zucked.
So I take 6 drinks, correct?
Yes.
Well, I'll finish this beer. Whatever. All right.
Adam out there in Holler Nation says socials should now be known as the Danny Earl Way. I totally agree. I will now call socials the Danny Earl Way, the do.
Boom. Boom.
Holler Nation, it's your chance to chime in. Lindsay's playing on your behalf, but you still get to say something. You still get to say something. Now these are your cards, Holler Nation.
That's another easy one.
I always go for the gusto. Understand that.
I can't see anything that they're saying, so.
Lindsay, just make the call for him. You represent him. Here we go.
Well,
Why
no,
do you hate us like
read off a couple answers for me, and then I'll pick.
Oh, okay. So your cards are 10 and king. So it's going to be in between or outside.
It's going to be in between those 2 cards.
Nobody's said anything yet, Lindsay, so you got to pick.
Oh, cool. So 10 and a king. I'm going to go outside.
Yeah.
She goes outside. If she's wrong, everybody drinks 6.
I'm playing it safe.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
It is in between.
You know,
Fuck!
Holler Nation.
So Lance and Sean.
Aren't the Danny Earl Way. You better get to chugging.
Listen, my glass is already
Michael,
gone.
Kara Shay,
right now.
all of you that said outside.
It's 6
I'm
damn
glad
drinks.
this isn't a bottle of like bourbon or some shit, okay?
All right. This is the last one, and this is for the rest of your beverage. All right.
Here we go.
No.
All right, Brian, you got to guess the suit. Do you remember what your cards were?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the
The
Jav.
suit that I'm guessing.
Yeah, Jav.
The suit that I'm guessing is Jiamonds, of course.
Jiamonds, what the fuck?
Genus of Gina.
Damn it. It's fucking
Jarts.
It's jarts.
Fucking jarts.
Well, cheers to this full beer.
You done juffed up, dude.
Oh, fuck. Okay. This is mine. These are my cards, right? 2 5s and a 6. And they're all off-suited. Can you tell? So I need to guess diamond, right? Obviously, right?
I guess.
Sure, that's like the logical.
You would think that.
Diamonds are forever.
If you didn't, exactly.
Diamonds are forever.
You done fucked up.
Oh, no!
You know you fucked up.
You left the
dude.
Joker in there? Who the fuck does that?
Of course I fucking did, man, because
you're
we are
fucking-
tonight.
Can we drink together?
Does anybody know who Harvey Dent is?
And now I'm always smiling.
Some call me the gangster.
Fantastic.
Oh, God. 2 more cards. 2 more cards. But hang on. I got it.
Is that a Four Loco?
I love
Oh,
you,
no,
brother.
it's not.
No, it's not. It's not a four.
That's just all
It's a
colors. I didn't know what it
hopadiller.
was.
Good old hopadiller, made in Texas. Cause
There you go.
Poop butt out here says hearts for Country Cupid. And
Oh, I got a poop butt too. That's okay.
Kara Shea says, I'm on the habanero vodka. Stop.
Habanero vodka. I'm sorry, guys. I'm terrible at chance games.
Well, figure
You know what?
it out.
I just want to say, I just want to tell everybody. I just want to tell everybody, I'm so sorry that you're so sensitive.
Oh, I need one of those. I want one of those.
All right, 2 more cards. This is the Danny Earl Way, ladies and gentlemen.
You damn right it is. Hey, wait, Lindsay, can I hear you say that?
What?
It's the Danny Earl Way.
Do you want me to say it the way I would normally say it, or the
No,
way that
say it
somebody
as
from the
sexy as
back
possible.
Oh, wait, what do you mean normally? Like you said
Wait,
it before?
as sexy
Have
as
you
possible?
already said that before? Have you already said it's the Danny Earl Way before? I
It's
would
the
love to hear
Danny
that.
Earl Way.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit.
Not
JD
at all
runs out of the
what I
room.
was
You
expecting.
got
Okay.
All right.
I'm sorry, Lily. I love you so much. That's to my wife right there, just in case she hates me for that one. But,
Sorry.
no, it's okay. This is life. You know, it is what it is.
Okay.
All right, these are your cards,
This
Danny.
is not me. Okay.
Danny, these are your cards. All right.
And what am I want to know what the
You're
suit of the
guessing
next
the
card
Yeah, I
is.
guess right now you don't have a heart, brother.
Yeah, but why would you try to trick me, bro? I'm
Like the
not
Tin
agreeing
Man.
with that. No, bro, it's a club.
Okay, he's going.
Oh wait.
Wouldn't that be a glove?
Yeah, it's a jlub.
Oh, it's a club.
You ready?
Yeah, sure. I just wanted to drink. That's why I said that. So let's go ahead and.
You might get it right. Oh,
Ah,
God.
it's a Glover.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give each of you a drink, and I'll take the other three. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Cheers, to y'all.
Actually, that's 8 drinks, by the way.
Oh, 8
Oh
drinks.
shit! So you
Okay,
gave all of us one, and then you get 5.
I'm giving JD 2. I'm giving Brian 2. I'm giving Lindsi 2, and I'm gonna take 2. All right.
All right. That's
All
what I'm
right.
talking about.
That's
All right.
fine,
This is the
that's
last
fine,
one.
whatever.
This is for Holler Nation. This is for all the marbles. Holler Nation
All right.
needs to, and Lindsi, you're playing on their behalf.
Yes, I
You
know.
You need to guess the suit. Would you like to see your cards before you start?
Yes, because everybody else got to see theirs.
Sarah Elizabeth out here says habanero vodka is for those who hate their buttholes. And Kara Shea,
Who the fuck would drink?
Kara Shea says it's fine. My
vodka?
butthole's pretty used to it. Anyway, Shady, go.
That's a nice butthole. Habanero vodka.
Damn, that's a spicy butthole.
Ah,
Jesus
spicy
Christ.
butthole. Would
That's
that be a
gonna hurt.
would that be a sputthole
That's
for
so
short?
spicy about the hole.
In or out of that butthole is gonna hurt.
All right. So we have a diamond and 2 clubs. Let's see. Anybody got anything to say? If not, I'm just gonna guess out my ass. Kind of like whatever would be coming out with habanero vodka, I'm sure.
Go. Someone says, here's your guesses, Lindsi. You've got diamond. You've got jart.
Oh, I'm going with jart.
Okay.
I trust Kara. Let's go jart. It's like a fart, but not. It's like a joke, like a joking fart, like a jerky fart, like one fart that makes you like
Oh,
jerk
it's a
to
fart.
the side.
Yeah,
It's a heart with a Russian
It's
accent.
the kind
It's
of fart.
a jart.
It's a jart. Here we go. We ready?
Yeah,
We're going with jart.
Jart.
It's not a jart.
It's a
diamond.
diamond. Ah! I had so much faith in her.
Ladies and gentlemen, out in the Holler Nation, if you're drinking something, kill it, because y'all failed.
Michael, I'm sorry. We were
Hey,
both
guess what?
wrong.
I'm going with you, Lindsi. Since you don't have a beverage with, I'll go ahead and take it for you. Well, you do.
Beveragino.
Oh yeah. Wait.
We all do.
Are you
She
kidding?
lives
I
in Danny
still
Earl Way,
have.
bro.
I
What you
still
expect?
have like a
She
half
out
of
there
this.
killing
Look
it
at
right
this.
now.
Look at this. It's a Chianti. You see that?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Have you had
right.
some fava beans and some liver too?
I don't know. No.
I have no idea. I have
One
no
of my
idea.
coworkers bought this for me. He said,
He
"Listen,
has
I'm
no
spending
idea
$30 on you.
whatsoever.
Get a bottle of wine." I said,
All
"Sure."
right.
No
Is everybody
idea why.
ready? Can we get a bunch of sound effects while we kill the rest of our beverages right now?
I got you, man. Let's do it.
Bro, I just opened this damn thing. Why you
Yeah,
gotta
we
That's
got-
a good sound bite. That's a good sound bite.
Fuck,
I just
so
opened this
it's
damn
like
thing.
totally the Danny Earl Way.
Is everybody ready?
Oh.
Here we
Guys,
go.
I'll lead the way with
Here
some
we go.
sounds. Go ahead and kill this. Here we
All
go.
right, do it.
Well, way down yonder on the
A Chattahoochee.
It
It
gets
gets hotter than a hoochie coochie.
It's been
Oh,
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Hey, but can I tell y'all something crazy about the first song that you played with that?
Sure, go for it.
Alan Jackson. When I was a child, I'm talking like 8, 9 years old, my mom listened to like the Tractors and Alan Jackson and all that shit, and they had them CDs. This is like around when CDs came out. And, the album cover of Alan Jackson's CD, because my dad left when I was like 2 months old, so I didn't really know I had no idea.
Those
what my
album
dad
covers
looked
were
like.
the shit.
And so I would see the cover of the CD case of the Alan Jackson CDs, and I honestly thought that my dad was gonna look like Alan Jackson. And so it's so funny that you played that. I mean, my dad looked nothing like Alan Jackson.
So that's why you have the mullet. Fun Lindsay trivia.
No,
Alan
no,
Jackson
no.
and Lone Star was my very first concert
Alan
ever.
Jackson.
Seven years
Alan
old.
Jackson.
You do some coochie with some hoochie coochie, then you do a hoochie coochie on a hoochie coochie.
I'm out living in a little mountain. That's Alan Jackson. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
What
about things?
That is my dad.
This is a fucking disaster.
Mountain D.E.W.
Is this a disaster? Oh god.
It's a good disaster, man.
It's a kamikaze.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's good.
I love
So
y'all.
good.
Y'all
Yeah.
are shit. This is awesome.
Thank you guys for sticking around. Holler Nation, we love you so much. Lindsi, we pulled you out of the Holler Nation live chat. I think we're going to do a little bit more of this in the future. Camo CBD, camocbd.com. Danny Earl, what's that fucking thigh website? Shout it out again.
Thighhuggers.com.
I need some of those.
Buy the goddamn calendar.
It's
I need some thigh huggers.
I'm Mr. February. I'm the country Cupid.
Mr. February.
All right?
Mr. February, a.k.a.
Buy
Country
the fucking
Cupid,
calendar.
a.k.a. Danny Earl Way. Everything's the Danny Earl Way. Guys, thank you so much for being here. We will see you next round. Danny Earl,
Yes,
we're going to
y'all.
see you again, son. Shout out
I
to
love
you.
y'all,
Shout out to
man.
Texas. Shout out
I
to
hope-
fucking America.
Yes, sir. I hope to come back on here soon.
Absolutely. Hey, you guys take it easy. See you later.
Y'all be safe.
See you later.
Follow the guidelines.
Bye.